Hallo Leute und willkommen zurück zu Genshin Impact. Wir machen uns jetzt gleich an Teil 3 des kleinen Auftrags hier, das heißt den dritten dunklen Turm. Zunächst hole ich aber erst noch ein bisschen Stuff ab. Ich habe gerade noch mal meine Stufe auf 11 erweitert. Bisschen kostet es jetzt noch. Ich hole auch noch einen nächsten Skill. Beziehungsweise einfach so einen Buff, den wir so lange haben, wie wir das Kästchen tragen. Und dann geht es in Richtung dritter dunkler Turm. Ja, es ist halt wirklich sehr, sehr viel, was sie hier wieder reingebracht haben. Nochmal auf der Map zu dem, was vorher schon alles da war. Ihr seht jetzt auch das fertig. 60 Truhen gesucht. Es hat ein bisschen gedauert. Aber das habe ich gemacht. Ganz schnell mir mehr als Schmetterlinge gesucht und die schnell noch gefangen. Jetzt machen wir uns an den letzten Part praktisch. Alle Teleporter, okay. Die letzten Truhen, den letzten Turm. Und eine Stufe halt noch für das Kästchen, wo ich jetzt sehr schon näher dran bin. Und dann natürlich let's go. Und ihr seht, ich habe jetzt auch meine andere Teamaufstellung genommen. Einfach weil es ein bisschen schwerer geworden ist. Und ich auch jetzt gegen so ein paar Golem-Koloss-Viecher gekämpft hatte. Und ich halt da mit Miko viel zu lange für gebraucht habe, die dann totzuschlagen. Leider. Und hier scheint uns auch schon Elektroseli begrüßen zu wollen. Eine ganze Armee will uns begrüßen. Hallo? Was? Guten Tag. Bam, bam. What the Fug? Hat da eine Armee gestanden gerade? Bitte mehr davon. Das macht Spaß. Wenn du einfach mal so eine großen Mobgruppen hast, die da schön freiwillig stehen und sich verhauen wollen. Verhauen lassen wollen. So. Wir müssen da oben hoch. Dann ignorieren wir da mal. Ich habe eigentlich gut Material immer eingesammelt. Dass ich hoffe, ich kann alle Teleporter jetzt freimachen. Ja. Okay. Brauchte auch eben jetzt nicht. Oh, hier ist nochmal so ein Rätsel. Genau, das kann ich euch zeigen.
There are a few interesting trinkets here. into oblivion. There is no escape. Judgment.
Ha! Ha! Burn!
Huh? Shine down. Yeah.
Ha! Ha!
Huh? Everybody stand back. There is no escape.
Ha! Ha!
Now you shall perish.
Time for retribution!
Shiver! Judgment! Teamwork is dreamwork! It's a miracle!
Alright, final tower. Let's do this.
Benny's adventure team! Off we go!
Should be the same clue, right? But the shape looks a little strange this time. Maybe if Paimon looks at it while flying upside down. Come on, you should look at it upside down too.
Go! Adventure time!
Didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Get out of here!
Yahoo! Yep. Seems like there's no easy fix to get rid of the darkness. The surrounding area has changed again. But... should we go straight back and see Sumi, or sort out the changes around here first?
Dann gucken wir mal, was sie jetzt sagt.
I can tell. It looks like all 3 towers have been successfully taken care of. The evacuation is now going much more quickly, but it seems like something happened that I hadn't foreseen.
Du weißt schon, dass ich gerade von da komme, ja? Erstmal natürlich die Belohnung abgeholt hier. Mal aufladen. Mal abgeben. Dann bekommen wir noch mal... Okay. Oh, es gibt nur noch 2 Stufen.
Let's play.
There's darkness churning inside the Dainichi Mikoshi.
Logically speaking, all of Enkanomiya should be back to normal by now. Unfortunately, this place has now become the most dangerous of all. But what I can tell you is the location of the guy behind all of this.
How did this happen?
I've been observing the flow, and there was a faint vortex continuously absorbing the darkness. He's extremely dangerous. Music to my ears. If I have deduced correctly, he should be in the library.
Ach.
A pleasure to be working with you.
Da steht er doch. Der Feuerbengel.
It's him!
Oh, hey. I would say you're the only person I can think of who could actually...
You're just trying...
Look, I understand that seeing me... So, let's burn off that excess energy.
Kamisato art. Sometsu. My apologies. Shine down.
Ha!
Time for my coming.
Illusion shattered. Ha! Oh. Ha! Absurd. There is no escape. Detached from the...
What the fuck macht er? Jeder Treffer staggert mich und ich kann dann auf einmal nichts mehr machen. Das war doch vorher bei dem Kampf gegen ihn nicht so. Hä?
Take flight.
Da, ich bin...
My apologies. Illusion shattered.
A glimpse of the future.
There is no escape to end this. Take flight. Sakura swirl.
My flame has been extinguished.
Wie ist denn... Oh, ist noch nicht besiegt.
Shine down. So rude.
Hear the infernos call. Hear the infernos.
Everybody stand back. Whirling snow. There is no escape. Take flight. flight!
Stop! Oh, my life is flashing before my eyes. That woman with the slender pupils, what does she call herself?
Huh? How do you know?
Her name, what is it? Huh. That reptilian seems to be doing a pretty good job of human imitation. Makes sense, doesn't it? The Baptismal Bishops are a highly intelligent and fast-evolving kind. There have been legends about this for over 1,000 years now. The Bishop people.
Bishop people?
Well, this one, eventually, this gave rise to a line of bishops who were indistinguishable from humans, except for their pupils. Remind you of anyone?
We did hear that.
Yep.
But she's been...
She is just using you to get I formed an alliance with the bishops. In return, they'd allow the Abyss Order safe passage through their territory and help me rebuild the 3 towers. But they didn't know that the darkness of the Abyss was...
So, they thought you had...
I mean, I totally did betray them.
You...
Well, here's where we are now. Once she's done with you, she'll use the power of the Dainichi. They are probably diving down into the depth. If you still want to save Watatsumi Island, you're gonna have to hurt. You can use the mechanism I left behind to guide the light and dispel the darkness in the Dainichi Mikoshi.
We don't believe a single...
Oh, come on. This is just another fruitless... Unlike those who are falling over themselves to serve our highness. Ooh, yikes. I think I'm all out of time here. I'd better go. I would say, sit.
This looks like part of the same set as the one that... Oh, Paimon's so angry! I can't trust that guy.
Called it. Ich hab's zum Anfang gecallt.
Oh no! Sumi's gone! We couldn't have missed her on the way here! Oh, come on the bright side. Most of the soldiers have been successfully... Even though... Just thinking about that guy drive...
Ist das euer Ernst? Als wenn wir nicht von da hinten gerade kommen. Oh, Futte. Hä? Wie soll ich in die Luft kommen? Hallo? Erklärung? Tutorial? Magisches Licht, mach was? Aha, jetzt.
This must be the mechanism he mentioned. But how do we reach it?
Okay, einfach an... ja. Spring da rein und guck, was passiert, ne? Mehr als dass es uns von oben runter schmeißt, kann er nicht. Mal schauen. Das war ja vorher noch nicht da. Okay. Safe. Jetzt. Ach, schade, nicht geschafft. Machen wir hoffentlich alle 3 dieser Jump-and-Run-Plattformen jetzt noch fertig. Irgendwie. Ohne greedy zu sein. Dann müssen wir halt immer einen Cycle warten, wenn wir zu langsam sind. Kisten. Wollen wir Kisten mitnehmen? Das wäre ein Weg zu einer Kiste. Da geht's weiter zur nächsten Aufgabe. Ja, ach komm. Wird die noch mit?
I suppose this will do.
Gut. Ah, das ist cool gemacht. Dürfen nur nicht einen Schritt zu weit machen. Sonst fangen wir wieder ganz von vorne an. Was dann blöd ist. Okay, ja, da wollen wir irgendwas machen.
Since it has something to do with light, maybe the Bokuso box should be able to activate it.
Plan. Okay, 1 von 3. Ist das andere immer alles? Ja. Zum Glück habe ich wirklich alle Teleporter geholt. Da. Wo ist das? Ja. Mhm.
That's the mechanism, right?
Okay, da hinten. Können wir nicht einfach? Nee. Kommt eins davon tief genug runter, dass wir einfach drauf landen?
a moment to compose myself.
Ja, okay.
I'm unshocked. It actually worked. For once, he didn't lie to us. Well, maybe with the Dainichi Mikoshi.
Okay, mal gucken, was wir jetzt angestellt haben. Ob die Schlangen, Echsen, Drachen, Frau, whatever, jetzt plötzlich auftaucht und böse auf uns ist. Man sieht auf jeden Fall noch das letzte Stein von dem Münze, Amulett,
Looks like we
whatever.
need to write this thing down.
Es gab keinen anderen Boss mehr, den sie irgendwie vorgestellt hatten, oder? Ist jetzt nicht, dass sie sich jetzt noch irgendwie in einem Riesenviech verwandelt und uns noch verprügeln möchte.
Baptismal bishops! And dangerous ones by the looks of it. Guess they're the elites, huh?
Als ob.
Wouldn't like. Still no sign of Tsumi, though.
Nö. Einfach nö.
A pleasure to be working with you. Yeah, let's go on a big
Nicht da hochklettern. Da. Hallo? Was ist da los? Danke. Als ob die Viecher einfach wieder da sind. Tag.
Take flight. Let's light it up. Everybody stand back. Not really. Adventure. Blazing delight. No.
Ich wegrenne.
dream work! Huh? Huh?
Ein kleines Mädchen besiegt. Haha.
It seems like the baby bishops aren't here anymore. If the Baptismal bishops really did come down here, that means that guy was telling the truth. So, Sumi, but we still haven't seen her anywhere. What? It's Sumi! What is she doing in front of the dying...
Since you came back, I'm curious to know. Did our rescue operation succeed?
Some baby bishops were rescued before we got there, but the old and weak bishops went back in the water to hide after we defeated the elites. Sumi, are you really a bishop person?
I have no intention of explaining anything. Although I can communicate with you, I know all too well that the conflict between our two kinds will go on forever. Before I leave, I'm going to destroy this light. Do not come any closer. This tower seems to hear my wishes. I just need to think the thought and it will change its brightness. And if I so desire, it will collapse before me. With the cognitive equivalent of a click of the fingers, I could destroy this source of great pain for the bishops. So why can't I do it?
Oh no. This is way more serious than losing access to the Blood Branch Coral. What are we
It's...
It's a pendant in the shape of... Are those three?
This pendant has been with me for as long as I can remember. Why does it fit with your two pieces? Don't be ridiculous. Are you trying to say that
Paimon doesn't understand. This one is Kokomi's, this one is from the Dainichi Mikoshi, and Sumi's has been with her all along.
I grew up with the bishops. My only possessions were this pendant and a few boxes of books. I learned human language and writing from them, but not long after that, Enkonomiya was left without a single human being. It became completely empty. Only recently did I finally have the chance to make contact with humans and learn what the things I'd...
Sumi?
There's a saying in your human books that I never understood until people belong where they are born, but creatures belong where they are fed. I am a bishop, not a human. I guess the Dainichi Mikoshi isn't my concern. But we'll be back.
Sumi is gone. Why did she suddenly change her mind in the end? Right! Kokomi, everything's resolved.
You're back. The soldiers briefed me about what happened. You successfully worked with a shrine maiden named Tsumi to clear the darkness. But then there was an unexpected change at the Dainichi Mikoshi. Is that
Yeah, that's right. But
Really?
Sorry, Kokomi. Paimon feels kind of bad that we...
There's no need to apologize. As I said, Watatsumi Island has no further need. It's a relic from back in the very beginning when the Watatsumi Omikami reorganized the court and reformed Enkanomiya. The 3 pendants were given to the Dainichi Mikoshi, the Sangonomiya line, and the vassals of Watatsumi. The original intention was that the common folk, the officials, and the divine vassals would all hold each other accountable. But today, only the common folk have flourished while the other 2 bloodlines have declined.
Funny you should say vassals. One of the soldiers seemed to think that Sumi was one of those. But actually, her vertical pupils meant that she was a reptile. She fooled us all.
That's not true. Vassals of Watatsumi typically take on a half-human, half-snake form, symbolizing that they are the familiars of our serpent god. At least, they used to. Over time, the vassals gradually became identical to humans, all except for the pupils of their but Bishop people and reptilians. They're pure fiction. There is no evidence for their existence anywhere among Sangonomiya's classified documents.
Oh, so Sumi...
The Watatsumi Omikami exhausted its power to create Watatsumi Island, and after that, it grew weaker and weaker. No more vassals of Watatsumi were born after that. But all our hopes were placed onto her. She was going to be the one who could communicate between the bishops and the humans. But when she was just an infant girl, she and her guardian shrine maiden were attacked by bishops at the border of Enkanomiya. Most believe she died that day, but some believe the people of Watatsumi owe a great debt of gratitude to the vassals of Watatsumi. Now that the bishops and Watatsumi Islanders no longer...
What a story.
Still, now that we know how Blood Branch Coral for the time being, however, the issue is resolved. I can't...
Okay, dann sind wir mit dem Event schon durch, an einem Tag praktisch. Natürlich muss man jetzt noch die höchste Stufe eigentlich erreichen. Und hier die letzten beiden Sachen holen. Aber das ist ja nur nochmal ein paar Rätsel machen, ein paar Truhen sammeln. Und halt dann die Marken tauschen gegen die Level. Und halt die eine Nebenquest, die uns der andere noch gegeben hat. Und man kann noch mal einen kleinen Herausforderungskampf jetzt machen. Ja. Auch nichts anderes als die Bosskämpfe vorher. Werden wir auch noch machen, aber ein kleines Extra-Video, wo wir dann die Nebenquest nochmal machen und den kleinen Kampf. Bis dahin, ciao Leute.